What's up, everyone? Schnacky's back in Freaky Friday. Wow, that is freaky. That is pretty, freaky. Oh, oh God. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Bray Wyatt, what the hell? Okay, so, Freaky Friday rules say two men switch bodies on this Friday. As you can see, it's the Nature Boy's music, but that is not the Nature Boy. That right there is one Bray Wyatt styling and profiling. Which must mean Ric Flair is actually in his body, so... Oh, God. Oh, man, that is pretty... That's a big out-of-shape Flair, but he's never felt so young in his life. He has never felt so young in his life. And here comes the Eater of Worlds, riding up in his limousine, jet flying, screw the rocking chair, wheeling dealing, suit wearing, bang your grandmother. It's really awkward. And what's even more awkward is that they don't have a Bray Wyatt intro, so I have to go with Luke Harper. So right now, as we see, here comes. This is Bray Wyatt in Ric Flair's body. So the limousine riding, jet flying, woman stealing, girlfriend stealing, I forget the whole thing. Wheeling dealing, woo, son of a gun. Ric Flair, he is in Bray Wyatt's body, and that's a lot of Wyatt skin. Zoom out, cameraman, please, zoom out. That is a lot of Wyatt, and I did not pay to see that. Oh my goodness gracious. There are folds where there should not be folds. That is the worst angle. I don't want to see that view of Wyatt ever again. You can notice the tattoos. There's a lot of dimples and a lot of skin. I'm more used to seeing Ric Flair's wrinkly skin than Bray Wyatt's stretched skin. Either way, someone's stomach is churning in this match. But let's go back into the match. Let's call this match already, as Ric Flair is dominating Bray Wyatt now. I think Flair has the blood pumping. He feels the youthful energy of Bray Wyatt's body, and Wyatt is slowed down, and he's in that frail Flair body. He's not used to that. He's not used to that. So even though we are kind of seeing a little bit of back and forth, here comes Ric Flair once again with a big suplex back in the 50s or whatever he wrestled, 40s, I don't know when. I'm pretending he's uber old. That actually used to win matches, that suplex. It's a different time now, so we're going to have to see how Ric Flair's strategy is going to change. You know he's eventually going to go for that knee. He's eventually going to try to take down the feet and set up for that, figure four. But we'll just have to see when we get to that point in the match how it's going to play out. Bray Wyatt, he might just buckle because those knees can't be too good on Flair anymore. But I can't imagine Sister Abigail from a Ric Flair, weak body. But we'll see. Like I said, we'll see. Right now, they're feeling each other out. They're doing a lot of strikes, a lot of quick moves here. I think Bray Wyatt has the right game plan. Once you get the man down, you gotta keep him down. As he goes for a big pump handle slam. Wow, that was actually impressive. Big pump handle drop. Excuse me. And then once again, do not back down. You gotta keep that offense up. He flipped him over the head to grab that chin, that facial hair, just a handful of beard. It was ridiculous and flipped him over the head. But now here comes the Nature Boy, 16-time champion. Oh, doing what he does best, playing dirty. Ooh, I'm surprised those testicles have any feeling left in them, but he hit him hard. You gotta imagine he's gonna wake up the next day and feel the pain between the legs. And he goes for the early pin. 1, 2. This is just a regular match at Night of Champions. I figured honor the champion of all champions, Ric Flair, by giving a match at Night of Champions. We got a big suplex here now by Flair once again. A little delay, a little slow motion drop there. And Flair is kind of circling. Follow the buzzards, my ass. Follow the feet. There's Flair. He's going for it. Figure 4 leg lock. There's no wheeling dealing. There's no there's nothing. And then yet the referee's asking Flair if he gives up. That's kind of weird. He should be turning to Bray Wyatt, as you got a lot of low chops there and a big punch from Bray Wyatt. Ooh, a high chop right to the jaw. Height-wise, they're about the same, so there's no adjustments there. It's just all speed and quickness and strength, and we got a big senton, running senton. I think that was a signature of Bray as he goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. I can't. Ooh, another eye poke and low blow. I think that might be his signature. That might actually be his signature. As the feet get caught up high. I was gonna say, I can't picture Bray Wyatt in a limousine. And the closest thing Ric Flair has ever gotten to an alligator is the alligators on his feet, which Bray Wyatt's wearing alligator shoes right now as he sets up for the sister. He kisses him on the forehead. Sister Abigail from Bray Wyatt on Ric Flair. Wow, didn't see that coming. That was out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3. Ring that bell. It was a short match. Short but sweet. We're going 2 out of 3. We're going 2 out of 3. But that was a Sister Abigail like no other. Out of nowhere by that Ric Flair body. Got a little speed still in him. There you go. He's cranking away at that figure 4. I am surprised Ric Flair's hips, knees, ankles, whatever, his femur, you name it, the bones and the ligament. I'm surprised that his legs just didn't fall apart, pop off like Lego pieces or something. 1, 2, and after that senton got nothing but 2 count. And he got a kiss on the forehead. We're on for his sister ride. Boom! And he lands it. And a 3 count. We got the win. First of 2 wins, possibly, for Bray Wyatt in that Flair body. Woo! He strokes the hair back. He does the strut. Raises the hands. I honestly expected the younger, stronger body to pull off the W. I didn't expect that Sister Abigail to come out of nowhere like that. It just shows you what kind of move that is. Rematch now. It just kind of shows you the strength behind the move itself. It's one thing to be a strong man in the ring doing these strong moves. It's another thing just to have a strong offensive maneuver that can take out almost any adversaries. A big takedown from Flair using that stronger body as they kind of whisper sweet nothings into each other's ear. As Flair says, "Woo! I'm going to take that sister of yours, and I'm going to send her straight to the rocket, skyrocket mountain, whatever his metaphor is for sex. He's going to put my penis in your sister, Bray. You going to take that from him?" He says no as he does a snapmare and works that chin hair. Another takedown. Now Flair once again in control. Big punch. He did not like getting caught off guard by a Sister Abigail maneuver that took him out. You can see they both have energy in them because that was actually kind of a quick finish. You got another takedown by the stronger Ric Flair, which is a saying you don't hear quite often. Not nowadays, at least. I'm surprised this isn't a bloodbath, and I'm surprised Ric Flair's ass isn't hanging out of his pants. But this is the most clothes Flair has ever gotten. It's the most clothes on Flair's body, not Flair himself. He's sporting the same underwear. But yeah, you never see Flair fighting this covered up before. As Ric Flair goes for a straight up choke on Wyatt. That referee's letting him do quite a bit in that ring without calling the bell for DQ. What can you say? He's the dirtiest player in the game for a reason. There's a big Irish whip in that corner. Big backdrop off that corner. Irish whip. Little stink. Drop into the mush in the face. Once again, smell my dookie on the bottom of my feet. He slams his head down. Doesn't even let Bray Wyatt stand up for a second. He's just mad. He's just mad. What is the dirtiest player in the game doing? Now he go back in the ring. That's what he does. He's working that knee. He's working that knee. I think that's his signature. I'm not too sure. I haven't played with Flair much. And now he's going for a cover. 1, 2. They usually go for covers after signature, so I'm going to imagine it was a signature. Ric Flair doesn't know where to be, inside or outside the ring. I think he's goading Bray Wyatt on. As Bray finally gets some offense. What is he doing now? Oh my goodness. Oh, this is going to hurt. Bray Wyatt lifting and slamming down Ric Flair on his back, on his apron. Works that back a little bit more even. Wow, that was a painful maneuver. A little salt on the wound there by Bray Wyatt with that little knee drop. Referee's at 3. This is not going to end as a count out. But Ric Flair is playing mind games. He is leading Bray Wyatt on his wild goose chase. Now he's tearing apart. Oh my God, what does Ric Flair have in mind? He's tearing apart this announcer table. We're at a 2 count. Ric Flair, Lord have mercy. Is he going to take Bray Wyatt out, put him through the announcer table? This is insane. He is. Son of a bitch is going for his OMG. He's going for an OMG. He doesn't want to get. He doesn't want to show up by RVD and Kane. He's going for a pile driver through the announcer table. Holy shit. Didn't see that coming. What a dirty maneuver. We're going to have a count-out victory. Oh, no, Ric Flair does not win that way. Ric Flair, he may be dirty. He may be underhanded. He may be conniving, but he is not going to win that way as Bray Wyatt counters the Irish whip. I'm surprised he have any life left in him. Can you imagine Ric Flair these days getting a pile driven through the announcer table? His neck would break. His head would cave in. That's the pain Bray Wyatt's probably feeling right now as Ric Flair is just chopping, eye poke, low blow. What a combination. Woo! He does what he does best. I can imagine there's probably another Sister Abigail hidden somewhere. This Bray Wyatt flips over. Ric Flair lands the DDT. What a maneuver. Big punch. Big chop. I'm wondering if there's a hidden Sister Abigail somewhere. Oh, another little. There's a low blow for you, Ric Flair. Right to the little Bray Wyatt. And big punch. I don't think he has one, but he's probably close to a signature. As a running DDT is landed on the Bray Wyatt. A little submission rest hold there. They're planning their next move. This looks like Bray Wyatt's in some pain, but he does not give up. He does not give up. Referee was in prime position that time. I don't know what happened with figure 4, but he was in position that time, and he did not give up. Little kick to the big belly. The big belly. I've never seen that belly shake and jiggle. Come on, Wyatt or Flair or whoever. Do the truffle shuffle. Come on, shake that belly up. And we got a big one-hand origami. I believe that's how you pronounce it. What a slam. 1, 2. Oh, a 2 count. 2.5. That looked like a signature, though. So this must be a finisher coming up soon. Ric Flair better watch out. He's down 0-1 in the going, as we got a shoulder breaker from the former 16-time world heavy. Well, he's still 16-time champion, so who knows? Maybe this Freaky Friday continues on. He might become a 17-time champion if he can get enough matches in before the effects wear off. But I can just imagine. I think, what is he going for now? What is he going for now? He's going for a camel clutch. He's just grabbing a handful of hair, handful of chin, beard, and mustache and long hair, just cranking away at Ric Flair's body. Interesting to note, I don't think Flair has ever been this dirty or Wyatt that clean in their life. I just imagine Bray Wyatt is a dirty, dirty man, and Ric Flair probably showers 5 times a day from banging all those hookers and whores. As we see, here goes the figure 4 in the center of the ring. The referee finally in prime position. He's asking Wyatt, do you give up? Wyatt's saying, no, these knees are old, but I will not give up. And he does not give up. Oh my goodness gracious, it's a big counter punch. Those knees must be feeling the pain, but those arms aren't. So he punches with all his might. Ric Flair with a big suplex. The legs caught up on the rope. When the legs get caught up on the rope, you go deep on the drop. His back just hitting the upper back is hitting the mat pretty hard. He's going for a pin, but I think Wyatt's foot was under the ropes, which is why the referee didn't really count it, even though he was out of position. But here we go. The Russian leg sweep by Bray Wyatt. Bray now going for a little dirty choke of his own. You have some dirty moves. I got some dirty moves. Goes for a pin. 1, 2, hand in the face in the mush of Bray Wyatt. What a pin. And oh, a big elbow. Those two collided, and I think Ric Flair got the better of the meeting there. Another 2 count. A lot of 2 counts, a lot of pins. These guys try to put each other out early. They know there might be a 3rd match coming up. Oh, we got some blood! Hallelujah, we got some blood! Oh my God, Ric Flair's head is bleeding like a scarlet pig or mule, or bleeding like a stuffed mule. I don't know. We need JR back here. I can't do this job as well as he does. But we got a lot of blood too. It's not the first time we've seen someone get busted open, but that last match that it happened, it just ended so fast that we didn't really enjoy the Crimson Mask, if you know what I mean. Now these guys barely getting to their feet. Barely getting up there. Oh, big slap across the face. Across that Wyatt face. Bray Wyatt is bleeding like crazy in that Ric Flair body, who has his fair share of scars. Ric Flair is not a stranger to seeing his own blood, and I am delighted. I am as happy as a little schoolgirl that we got some of that body fluid out here. Body fluid, bad choice of words, especially with a Ric Flair match. We got Sister Abigail once again after a wake-up time, a big kiss. A thank you for the honors for wrestling you, Ric Flair, and our Sister Abigail. We are putting Ric Flair out. It doesn't matter how young your body is. Ric Flair cannot beat Bray Wyatt. 1, 2, 3. It is over. The last one was a Sister Abigail out of nowhere. This one was kind of too exhausted. Big boys going at it, and Sister Abigail puts him out. Even after getting put through the table and getting busted open, Bray Wyatt still pulls out Sister Abigail from nowhere and gets the W. Look at that big slam. I'm surprised he didn't win it right there, but it's probably because Ric Flair's old frail body barely can get any momentum on that slam. And right there, it looked like a tombstone, but he was going for a big, deep arm breaker there. Or shoulder breaker, excuse me, but that affects the whole body, the arm. I'm surprised he doesn't have broken bones. And here goes that Sister Abigail to end it all. God damn, that's a lot of Bray Wyatt's skin. I'm telling you, that's disgusting. Man. 1, 2, oh Jesus Christ, it's like a black hole we were staring at. Why not show the shoulders? And there once again, back-to-back victories for Bray Wyatt in Ric Flair's body. Well, strut, he's just mocking the WWE Universe, mocking Ric Flair, mocking everybody. Woo! Mocking Flair's daughter down in NXT. So if you enjoyed that, let me know in the comment section down below. Leave me a thumbs up so others can enjoy it as well. And then subscribe if you haven't. Follow me on Twitter and Twitch. This is Freaky Friday. Bray Wyatt and Ric Flair's body has defeated Ric Flair in Bray Wyatt's body. There's no wheeling, dealing, strutting done by Mr. Flair tonight. He's not banging any alligators or anything like that. To the next time, let me know in the comment section any suggestions you have. This was mine. I got some other plans for some other Wyatts coming up soon. To the next time, I'm Schneckys. I'm out. Thank you.